What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance Crew, and you are watching DaVinci Reacts. Today I'm going to be getting into a video that is relatively interesting. I saw this video trending on on Twitter, and I've seen some articles talking about it. King Rutherford even texted me and said I should check out the trailer because it looks awesome. I'm iffy. Based on the thumbnail, this seems like one of those cases where they take Star Wars and try to turn it into a samurai Asian themed thing. And don't get me wrong, I understand that Star Wars, at least the concept of Jedi, originates from, samurai and things like that. So its origins are already kind of based in it. But it's kind of differentiated itself at, like, whenever I see products where they try to take Star Wars and turn it into the whole like feudal Japan samurai style, it comes off as kind of parody. So I've never really been a fan of it, but we'll go ahead and see. We'll go ahead and see exactly what comes out of it. But it is interesting. I'm a huge Star Wars fan too. I'm a really big Star Wars fan. So don't think that I'm just like against Star Wars or against Star Wars trying something new. It's just a question of whether or not this is something that's going to get me. And I'm kind of hesitant to jump into it because I already know sometimes, like, I'm just not really a fan of it. Not to mention it is Disney. So it's like, even if it was good, do we really have faith that they'll be able to get the full potential out of this idea? I don't know, but let's go ahead and jump into it.
何百年も前のことよ。ジェダイいう偉大な戦士がこの星にやってきて、うちの祖先がこの宝刀を託される。
I really like the art style.
常に全力で支え合う。そいつはお前のもんじゃ。
Okay, already I can tell you, I like the art style. I love the art style. It reminds me of that old school like Ninja Scroll, Samurai Champloo, Afro Samurai type to it. Like if you take all them styles and just like mix certain things into it, I feel like you get that type of look. It definitely went further into the feudal Japan than even like the other concepts that I've looked at have gone, because like some other things that I've seen, like they might have lightsabers that kind of are shaped like katanas, or that tends to be the most that it'll go into. This just went full on, no, we're just gonna put this in feudal Japan, period. So I mean, it could be an interesting idea. I mean, see, the thing is, when I see this, I don't associate it with Star Wars though. It's like an entirely different property that just has lightsaber like swords. I don't really see Star Wars. Like, is anybody gonna be using the Force, or is there going to be some type of Jedi council, some type of Jedi group? I don't know. Or is it just going to be people that happen to have samurai style lightsabers, and that's it? Okay, they still have Star Destroyers. That's all. Okay, they do have the Force. Oh, time out. Was that a Darth Vader? Okay, that's definitely a black Darth Vader. Or at least the concept is very Darth Vader-ish. He kind of has the cape over one shoulder, a la Count Dooku. I do like that look. Yeah, I'm well, right now it's kind of tough because it's doing that thing where, like, in anime, when things are really far away from the screen, they kind of lose details. So you don't really see a lot of details on the face or the hands or the legs or anything, so I'm not getting the full like idea of what this character looks like. But maybe there'll be another close up with him later. Also, I noticed his lightsaber is a lot thicker than the other ones. Look at the art style changed. What's up with that? Another lightsaber change. Not lightsaber, but art style change. Okay, I have a theory. Okay, that reminds me of Kill la Kill. Okay, so it is called Star Wars Visions. So my theory is this series is going to be like a compilation of different artists and directors and writers. Like they're going to have individual stories, and each episode is going to be like a different story, kind of. That's what I'm thinking. Which could be interesting. I mean, it'll keep you coming back. Only thing is if they have something that really like draws you in, the idea that the next episode is just something different is kind of depressing. But yeah, it kind of gives me like Final Fantasy vibes, where like each one is its own thing in its own universe. Yes, I know the theories about Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 10. You can okay, I'm not talking about that. Just straight up. I was about to say canonical, but even that's starting to like get kind of blurred because of the whole Final Fantasy remake. When you go into the Shinra headquarters and the photos, it gets kind of iffy. But yeah, I would like to see a little bit more about it. It like the trailer was, because of the fact that it was different styles and different like story things. It wasn't really too much to like grab onto. Like I didn't really get anything as far as like plot and like story and things. So really it was just me like vibing to the visuals of the trailer. I really like some of the art style. It's like they're like each one had its own like, it had like a prominent anime style to it. Like one looked like Kill la Kill. One looked like Ninja Scroll. One looked like uh Outlaw Star or Cowboy Bebop. One like each one had their own like thing to them. So I will be checking this out at some point when it comes out. I don't know if I'm gonna do a reaction to it. You let me know if you want to see that. Also tomorrow I should have a if not tomorrow then the day after, I'll have another reaction to Star Wars The Clone Wars, which I'm gonna be jumping right back into now that I finished Invincible. So if you want to check that out, be sure to stick around on my channel, hit the like button on the video, or subscribe. That's the main way you can get my other videos. Subscribe so that you will be notified when the video drops. You can choose whether or not you want to hit the bell. It doesn't really bother me one way or the other. I would appreciate if you hit the like button if you liked it, though. That way it'll help my channel as far as the algorithm and things like that. I look forward to seeing what everybody has to say in the comment sections about this trailer. If we're going to talk about Star Wars in general, feel free to do it. I'm dying for any type of conversation where we can just nerd out and talk about Star Wars. If you want to talk about your hate for the sequel trilogy, or you want to talk about your love for the sequel trilogy, let me know. If you want to talk about whether or not the prequels are overrated or underrated, let me know. If you want to talk about the original trilogy being overrated or underrated, let me know. Feel free to come to the comment section and have a discussion. I will be monitoring it, and I will be jumping in if I see something that I either really agree with or really disagree with. Anyway, I'm going to give you the deuces. I'm Devon DaVinci. Hopefully you've been enlightened, and I'm signing out. Peace.